What's good? It's your boy Fanon. All right, we got a heavyweight fight. Who would have known? I was really believing what Eddie Hearn had to say about this fight not happening between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. But lo and behold, I wake up and there it is, 6 o'clock in the morning my time, a press conference that had already happened. So I watched it in complete disbelief because, of course, this fight wasn't supposed to be happening. But who would have thought? It actually happened. I do not get why some of y'all clowns believe these people. Anyway, I'm excited because what a fun press conference to watch. There was some legitimate heat going between the two. It looked like it's going to be an absolutely exciting lead up to the fight. We've got the first press conference is in London. I think next that they go to New York and then they go to LA. So they're taking a 3-day press conference. I think he also went over to Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder also went to some morning show. I'm in the middle of watching that, so I'll check it out. But before I get into what I think about the fight and some of the things that were said specifically, let me thank you subscribers for tuning into the channel again, and thank you for supporting the channel. If you're not subscribed, please, you're welcome to subscribe and hit the bell icon. And when you hit the bell icon, that'll notify you when we release more videos and we have more discussions. I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of really good conversations and a lot of things going on about this Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight, because it's what boxing needs right now, in my opinion. Also, I want to thank everybody that donates to the channel and supports the channel. Number one, by watching the videos, and I have commercials in the videos, so I really do appreciate you guys, listening to the commercials in the videos. Also, thank you to everybody that donates through PayPal, through Venmo, Patreon, and the super chats and the live stream. Thank you very, very much. And also, 78 Sports TV will be coming back tonight. This video was made on October 1st, and I think he's going on at 7 p.m. Central. So we're going to do a super chat challenge. I might be a couple minutes late in there, but if you can match me, let's make it happen. Because definitely got to support that guy in his return to the live streams. Now, Tyson Fury talks that good stuff, man. I'm telling you. One thing that is really, really good about fights, about boxing, and it's an advantage that boxing has over a lot of other sports. It's a kind of a blessing and a curse, that there's a lot of fun to be had in the lead up to boxing matches, because boxing matches, some guys only fight once, twice a year. Once they get to the established champion level, a lot of times guys fight once, twice a year. So you really do get a lot of very, very intense, and when people are respectful, fun conversations and speculations about who's going to win. And then when you have a press conference, you really get to see these guys standing next to each other, and the whole concept becomes much more real. So today, when Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder had their press conference, and it was known that these guys are definitely going to fight, man, I got to admit, man, I started getting a little bit of butterflies in my stomach. All that, all of that, oh, man, we got a good fight stuff started going on. I started feeling that way again, and it's exciting, man. It is really, really exciting to see that just about the best fight that can be made in boxing is actually made. You've got an undefeated lineal champion in Tyson Fury. You've got the undefeated WBC, and the way they phrase it, BC champion in Deontay Wilder. Two guys who really have they're very big guys, number one. And number two, they got really big personalities. And Tyson Fury probably has the bigger mouth between the two of them, and he's really absolutely going to help sell his fight, man. I don't see how somebody could watch that press conference and not want to buy the fight, not want to watch the fight, right? Now, there could be some scenarios where, like, you watch these press conferences between Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin, and there's things on the line, right, for the fight, and people are telling you how big the fight is. But when they're actually in a press conference talking to each other, most of the people that are doing trash talking are is basically Abel Sanchez. You know, a one-sided smack talk from a guy that's not even really in the fight, right? But then, or you have even like Floyd Mayweather Jr., Manny Pacquiao. There's a lot of tension, a lot of build up to that fight, but it was really only one guy who was pushing it as far as really selling the fight in the press conferences, and that for the most part was Floyd Mayweather Jr. But here you have two guys doing it. So as far as what they said though, Tyson Fury, man, I think Tyson Fury is a little nervous. And I don't know, as far as who's going to win this fight, I don't know. I have a lot of respect for both these guys. If Tyson Fury is all the way back and he can fight the way that he fought when he fought Vladimir Klitschko, it could be a very, very good fight, man. If he's not, or Deontay Wilder hits that dude to the body, really goes and hits him, is able to body punch that dude as well as he can headshot cats, it might be a short night, man. But either way it goes, man, the lead up, the excitement in the fight is going to be something terrific. Tyson Fury said that he's going to stand there and trade with Deontay Wilder. He's going to stand there and fight him. That would be interesting, man, and borderline suicidal, because Deontay Wilder can fight going forwards. He can knock you out going backwards, you know. But I do suspect that Tyson Fury is going to try to maul and grab and hold him. But at a point in time, man, I don't know if it really means too much. But when Tyson Fury jumped up, because Deontay Wilder started calling him, started getting real personal in the talk to Tyson Fury, where Tyson Fury was saying, that he wanted this fight, and Deontay Wilder's a bum, he's a dosser, and all that good old stuff that I believe Tyson Fury believes. And Deontay Wilder said, well, why did it take you so long? And he was like, it took me 6 months. I just came back. I was off a couple years. It took me 6 months from the time I got back to fight you. So, this ain't taking any time. And then Deontay Wilder said, no, we could have done this years ago. We could have done this years ago. What took you so long? And Tyson Fury, funny enough, just changed the subject and got up and said, oh, really, you got all this power? It's like, dang, man, you just changed that subject, didn't you, Tyson? Tyson got up and said, okay, let's spar. Let's see what kind of power you got. As if Deontay Wilder was really going to punch him, right? In the press conference. This really energetic smack talking dude, man. I love Tyson Fury. But Deontay Wilder shoved Tyson Fury with his right hand on his right shoulder and pushed that dude back about 5-6 feet. And right there, man, I was like, you know what? Deontay Wilder's stronger than this dude. That takes to push a dude who's 6'9". What is Tyson Fury? 6'9", 260 pounds, 270 pounds. To throw him back like that, he can say, oh, yeah, you push harder than my wife, man. Your wife ain't shoving that big old dude that far back, man. But so I think, man, Deontay Wilder didn't hit him, but Deontay Wilder showed him, look, man, it's a little strength there, man. But then Tyson Fury was trying to play mind games with him, telling him that he really doesn't believe in himself. He doesn't think he can win, talking to Deontay Wilder, right? He said, I can tell by your God, what he said, I can tell by your posture that you don't think you can win. And Deontay Wilder told him, oh, look, man, you ain't never seen no killer, man. You ain't never looked into the eyes of one. He said, yeah, I do. I looked in the eyes of one, and they don't act like that. They're silent. They don't talk when they're doing. They don't run. And I thought to myself, dang, Tyson, you kind of tell on yourself, man. You doing a lot of talking. You're doing a lot of animated moving around and doing all. You more animated than Deontay Wilder. So, man, it was interesting. But at the same time, man, I do believe that I believe that they both that they're both anxious for this fight. I'm very, very happy for both these guys, and I'm very, very happy for boxing in general, because this is a great way to end it's a great way to end the year. And it's a fight where, like I said, I don't know. I'm not riding heavy with either guy for this fight. I believe I favor Deontay Wilder. If Deontay Wilder can catch that dude on the chin, or if he can catch him consistently to the body, man, it's going to be a tough night on Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is not a very big puncher, so when him saying that he's going to knock Deontay Wilder out, I don't really see that. His best chance of winning that fight is going to be to box and move. And I just, the counter punch, and I don't know, man. I don't know off the form that I see him in at the present moment. But all in all, though, man. Oh, and of course, I would be remiss if I didn't say Shelly Finkel, who's, did a nice little job. They never mentioned Eddie Hearn by name, but you could still tell that Shelly Finkel had some venom in his heart for the way the negotiation went with Eddie Hearn, man. And so did Lou DiBella. Like, look, these guys have been talking about how this fight's not going to happen. You see that the fight is happening. This is an easy fight to make when you want to fight each other, and and obviously, this just goes down into one more thing that these dudes, this corporate monster over there is trying to sell people, man. This thing to me with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury seems like a natural, the first bit of honesty in a heavyweight press conference that I've seen in a while. Now, I think also, a guy like Dillian White might add some, fun to it or whatever, but these two guys are legitimately undefeated heavyweight champions. Both of them are legitimate heavyweight champions. Deontay Wilder with the WBC belt, Tyson Fury with the being the lineal champion. I have a little beef with that, but I'll let it go for the sake of this fight. And also the fact that he really does own all those other belts, the WBA, the IBF, and the WBO, and that garbage ass IBO. Shout out to my man Angel Santos, who really does like the IBO. But it is what it is, man. And I'm really excited about this. I'm glad this press conference went up. Now I just can't wait to hear people come to my channel about and go ahead with their apologies and talk about how this fight's not going to happen, how they're lying and they're making it up. Same people believing that the $50 million deal that they offered those guys wasn't real. Same thing, repeating that this fight with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury is not real. And we'll mark my words, cats will say this fight's not real till 2 days after the fight. They'll say it's not happening all the way up till the ring walk. But it doesn't matter, man. The fight is on. I'm looking forward to it, man. And this is exciting for heavyweight boxing. And with that, I'm out. Peace.